Leipzig have their eyes firmly fixed on finishing off the job here, having claimed the win on their travels. There were some voices expressing frustration that they should have been more ruthless in their first leg approach. Perhaps the tie could have been killed off by now, but with home advantage in addition to their narrow lead, things from their perspective look pretty good. They have been told that all home seats have been taken. They are clearly confident in the thought that their team has everything they need to wrap up the tie. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The host then with a slight advantage. Now has a pop! And he's done it!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Leipzig have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? And here's Iheanacho. It's Iheanacho! Just a whisker away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And Didi tries to get it forward quickly. NEUSTÄDTER plays it out to the wing. Henriks. Has he picked him out? And the shot! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! That was easy. Almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's had a look, goes for goal! Johnny Evans. Ndidi. Well, that's where he wants it. NEUSTÄDTER pings it out wide. He's in, surely! Andre Silva. Battles to win it back. Tielemans, and it's Iheanacho. Played out to the right. That's a promising ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's it. Iheanacho has a goal! There it is! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So is this the start of a comeback? Brings it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Tielemans, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Breaks on here. Can't get the better of his opposite number. NEUSTÄDTER. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Iheanacho. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Andre Silva! Same again, same outcome.
Leipzig really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And the shot! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So now the difference is 3. Barnes going full tilt down the left. A chance to play it in. Barnes has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Gets it back. That's gone a long way up and away. Forsberg gets his foot in there. And it's played forward. Campbell. Hoists it forward. Johnny Evans. Out to the left it goes. Barnes. It's come loose. The half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Leipzig head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Already up and running for the second half. Madison. And here's Iheanacho. NEUSTÄDTER. Andre Silva. He's had a shot! It's good distance on it. Plays it long. He's got options out wide. It's a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Madison. And it's Iheanacho.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Maddison. Ricardo Pereira. Andre Silva. Well weighted. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Chance to break. He's got through. Iheanacho. Iheanacho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Quick glance at... It's Andre Silva! It's anyone's ball. And they've been caught out here. Chance! Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Leicester making another change here. Gets it upfield. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's there to clear it. NEUSTÄDTER. Hoists it high. And that has been cleared. Forward it goes. Has he found his man? Dashing forward at pace. NEUSTÄDTER! That has skinned the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Oh, real danger here. And it's Bertrand. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he heaves it forward. That's offside. Yes, it is. Just brushed off the ball there. Maddison. Nicely measured pass. And he's there to cut it out. Away from immediate danger. Bertrand tries to get it forward quickly. Knocks it away. And it's played forward. Looking for a corner. Leipzig making consecutive changes here. And he's there to clear it. Shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Battles to win it back. Tielemans has set up one goal so far. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And the counter is on. And help's available out wide. Too much distance on that. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Henriks goes looking. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high...
Up to meet it! That would have been game, set and match.
Andre Silva clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Over to the left. A real chance to break. Has a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. He's found his man. Oh, that's nice. Gets wrestled off the ball. Bertrand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Slid it through. That'll be a corner. In for a header! Johnny Evans gives chase. And the follow-up! Oh, that is an awful miss. And that's been won straight back. Ricardo Pereira plays it forward. That had too much on it. NEUSTÄDTER. It's a great ball. And the finish! The whistle is gone, and it is all over. Leipzig are through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Leipzig showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. NEUSTÄDTER! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Leipzig take the early advantage. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. NEUSTÄDTER. It's all a bit nasty right now. 5 defeats running. Cuts it out. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Fence has got rid of that. Forsberg. NEUSTÄDTER. Floats one over. And help's available out wide. Gets into some space. Cut out in the nick of time. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. He's had a goal! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Out to the right. Heads it! And the ball's come out. Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's got options out wide. Could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Campbell. Leipzig have a free kick. He could be in here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Leipzig looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack. NEUSTÄDTER! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Campbell. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Chance to shoot! It has gone through, real chance! Decent enough try. Up to meet it! Just target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forward it goes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Plays it out to the flank. That is terrific skill. So who's he picking out? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref
Has a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's made sure that that won't get through. NEUSTÄDTER. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's hoisted clear. Out towards the flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Keeper is right behind it.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And now the breakaway. Well, that's where he wants it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Keeper's ball. That's going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. It was a decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leipzig are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. NEUSTÄDTER! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
NEUSTÄDTER. Going through. Goes for goal! It's gone a long way up and away. Defending was strong and firm.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Sorry. Forsberg plays it over to the other flank. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Werner shoots! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Leipzig take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Aimed in towards the centre. And it's been taken short. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Knocks it away. Brought forward. What does he try from here? There's a long ball. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Hoists it forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Played into the middle. Carries far too far and out of play. Gets it back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets away from his opponent. And he heaves it forward. Leipzig get it back again. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Battles to win it back. Has he found his man? Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward.
Leipzig really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Oh, sweet feet. He's got options out wide. Keeper's ball. That's been drilled forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Played in with accuracy. Campbell. Leipzig are closing in on a comfortable win. Campbell. Just 5 minutes left. NEUSTÄDTER. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That is a routine catch. Hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. Andre Silva. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's through, now is he in? Has a pop! It's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Leipzig totally rampant here. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, 32 have become 16, and this competition has already shed 2/3 of its initial participants. Another 8 must fall over the course of the next 2 legs. Hello, and welcome to all of you all over the world. Absolute pleasure to have you on board. Another 4 rounds to go until the summit of this European competition, and with each passing round, expectation and noise continue to rise. We really do have a fantastic atmosphere here. And the shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. NEUSTÄDTER plays it out to the flank. And the defence can get it clear. Campbell. Forward it goes. Brought forward. What does he try from here? looking to force his way through. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Campbell. He's taking on the lot of them. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Werner. And he's straight offside. Quarter of an hour played. Still goalless at the moment. It's being played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. NEUSTÄDTER. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, the ball's come loose. And it's played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. It's a good foot in there. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Hoists it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. NEUSTÄDTER. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Can't get the better of his opposite number. NEUSTÄDTER. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Forsberg gets it back. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gets it upfield. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Brings it forward. He's still going. Where to next? João Mario. Looking for a decent ball in. He can get that clear. That's a terrific surge down the right. Werner is onto it and can take it up. Got a sight of goal here. Timely intervention. The first half is done, and both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Leipzig clearly have been the better side for
Werner! It's he can pounce on that. He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer. Forsberg was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Leipzig take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Going through. Has a pop! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, the reaction suggests that the creative danger here is about to meet a stop sign.
Just brushed off the ball there. Could go all the way here. Look at the defender bombing forward. Gets the better of his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Goes long. Defending of the desperate variety. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. NEUSTÄDTER. Keeps everyone guessing. NEUSTÄDTER! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Into the middle, towering header! NEUSTÄDTER. Campbell. NEUSTÄDTER. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Fence has got rid of that. And they've been caught out here. A really good feat. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. NEUSTÄDTER. Forsberg, who has made his impact already. Fires it in low. No reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. João Mario goes looking. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And that certainly wasn't one of his best. Battles to win it back. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Forsberg, he's had a goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence. And that's that. Leipzig win at home. 90 minutes still to play on the road, but they have a lead to cling to. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?